Hey everyone, it's Helen, the Crimson Cadaverous. I am here at Louis Armstrong Park. It's a really nice day today. And I had just a little message I wanted to share with you all. And basically it's about the fact that we all have the power to help raise other people's vibrations. So before I get into that, I want to make it clear that it is not our responsibility to raise anyone else's vibration. Everyone is kind of on their own on that. You know, we are all responsible for our own vibration. But the ways in which we react to people and, you know, the things around us definitely can help, you know, whatever they're going through. And definitely, I guess what I'm saying is we want to help it, not hurt it. So I have a little story that I wanted to tell about what happened to me today that definitely, you know, convinced me I needed to make this video. So on my morning walks, you know, I'm always going around obviously saying hi to the birds, the trees, and the kitties and things like that. But I also always love to, you know, smell the flowers and enjoy myself. Well, today on my walk, I had somebody that got very upset with me for smelling their flowers. And kind of like told me not to smell their flowers. So I could immediately recognize in them that there was something like deeper to this. This wasn't just about the flowers, that they were like in a like deep dark place. So I had actually like walked by there really quickly because I was going to move my car and then was going to go back that same way to like take my like actual morning walk. So when I went back the same way, they were still standing outside, and, you know, instead of like reacting in a negative way and being like, you know, like screw you, like, you know, or something like that, as soon as I saw them, I said, I'm sending you peace and love. I hope that you heal. And their reaction to that was to say, not from this. So I got, you know, immediately that they felt like whatever they were going through, they weren't going to heal from it, and they were just in a really bad place, which kind of confirmed what I thought in the first place. Wasn't about me smelling the flowers. I was just in a really, you know, light-minded place, obviously. They saw my light, and it bothered them because they were having trouble, you know, shining their own light. So, you know, the whole time, like, I kept saying, like, you know, I'm sending you peace, I'm sending you love. I was kind of talking over them because they were like kind of, I think at first saying like maybe some not nice things, but I was just talking over them and saying like, I'm sending you peace, I'm sending you love. I'm sending you peace, I'm sending you love. And by the end of the conversation, they started talking to me about the flowers. And they were like, well, actually, you know, those are sweet olive and like yada, yada, yada. And I could feel that their energy had like raised, that they had actually like, you know, I'm not saying I completely changed their life or fixed everything for them, but their elevation, or they had elevated on some level, like their vibration had elevated, and they were actually able to see the light and start talking about the flowers and things like that. So it was a really beautiful thing. And again, I'm not saying that like I did that for them, you know, I completely fixed them or anything like that. They obviously still have like a lot of healing to do, whatever their situation is. But I was able to counter their, you know, darkness with light. And instead of like sinking into their negativity and like, you know, having them yell at me and me yell back and things like that, I was able to help raise them up. And they were able to see like a little bit of light in that situation and, you know, kind of like get themselves into a place that wasn't so negative. So again, we do have the power, all of us, to help raise other people's vibrations by reacting in a positive way as opposed to a negative way. And I feel like, you know, what I did basically was just to tell them that I was sending them peace and love, and not like essentially not take the bait of like, you know, this argument that they wanted to have with me, I was assuming. And, you know, it's kind of hard to counter that, you know, like when somebody, like when you're yelling at somebody and all they're saying is, well, I'm sending you peace and love, you know, there's not really much to argue with. So I basically just wanted to share that message with you. You know, so maybe the next time, you know, hopefully you don't get in any, you know, anybody try to argue with you about anything, but if that does come up, just send them peace and love and tell them you're sending them peace and love. You know, and tell them, you know, you hope they heal and, you know, see what happens. But I just wanted to share that with you. If you have any questions, reach out to me, but I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.